Most financial advice is focused on one thing: how to build wealth. But what if I told you the tools you use to build wealth aren't the same ones you need to live off of it? In fact, if you use the same strategies in retirement that you used while working, it can backfire. Here are 5 key areas where the rules flip and what to do instead. Think of your financial journey like climbing and descending a mountain. During the climb, your working years, it's all about converting cash flow into net worth. But on the way down in retirement, your survival depends on converting that net worth back into dependable cash flow. Let's look at what changes when you hit that peak. First, mortality. While you're working, the biggest fear is dying too soon before you've provided for your family. That's why we buy life insurance. But in retirement, that fear flips. Now you're worried about living too long and running out of money. Solution: you need guaranteed lifetime income sources. Things like annuities, Social Security, rental income, or even cash value life insurance to protect against longevity risk. Number 2, illness and injury. In your career, if you get hurt or sick, the concern is losing income. You protect against that with disability insurance or emergency savings. But in retirement, there's no job to lose. Now the fear is depleting your assets to pay for health care. Solution in this case is long-term care planning. Some of those long-term care insurance policies are more expensive, but there are riders on permanent life insurance policies, riders on fixed index annuities that can double your guaranteed lifetime income stream if you can't perform 2 of 6 activities of daily living. So there's ways to plan for this by building liquid, flexible assets. This becomes critical for this area. Number 3, volatility. When you're young, volatility can be your friend. Market dips, not a problem. You're buying in at a discount. But once you're retired, volatility becomes your enemy. Why? Because you're no longer buying, you're withdrawing. And selling assets in a downturn can wreck your portfolio and cause you to run out of money way sooner than you planned for. Solution: you need a volatility buffer. Something like whole life insurance cash value or structured products that lets you avoid selling when markets are down while maintaining income to cover your baseline expenses. Number 4, tax-deferred vehicles. While you're working, tax-deferred accounts like IRAs, 401ks seem like the best thing ever because they defer taxes and reduce your taxable income in the moment. But in retirement, they can be a tax time bomb. Every dollar you pull out is taxed as income, potentially at even higher rates because our nation's in a ton of debt and we don't know what income tax rates will be 5, 10, 20 years from now. So the solution in this case is consider Roth conversions and using tools like properly designed permanent life insurance policies that can provide tax-free income and diversify the tax buckets that you have in retirement. Number 5 and last one is inflation. When you're in your earning years, inflation is annoying, but you can outpace it by earning more or advancing your career. In retirement, you don't have that luxury. You're often forced to just spend less. So the solution is choose assets with built-in inflation hedges. Things like dividend-paying life insurance, real estate, or annuities with cost of living adjustment riders. So, in summary, remember this: building wealth and living off of wealth require different tools, different strategies, and different mindsets. If you're near or in retirement and wondering how to safely descend this mountain without running out of money, overpaying in taxes, or losing inflation, I'd love to talk. You can click the link in the description below and let's build your retirement strategy together.